Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the whole flock of Israel, you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. Gotta give all praises and glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. The Most High, the Heavenly Father, his Hebrew name is Yahweh. Not Yahweh, not Jehovah, not God, not Elohim, not Most High, not Lord, not Yah, not Jah, not Ahaya, not Allah, not Abba. It's Yahweh. And his only begotten son name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai. Not Yahshua, not Yeshua, not Jesus Christos, not Jesus Christ, not Serapis Christos, not Yeshua, not Yehoshua. It's Yahweh Shai. So we got to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rikak Qudash. Double honors to the apostles and other bishops and elders of great millstone who rule well, who teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all of Israel, whether concept or not. In a sincere salutation to all the occupant pushing the truth and believing the truth that the four winds of the earth, the entire world, shedding light to the hopeful elect. Shalom to our walk through our lesson learning. You few sisters who are listening learning. Coming at you another lesson, truth, faith, faith, and edification. Another day of edification, Lord, will be edifying. So I titled this lesson, The Lord Told You So. Lord, will be edifying. And this is just a quick article on the show. It's a couple precepts. So, what the Lord had told the world, because now the world get to pick up the scriptures and read. All nations get to pick up our letters and read them as if it applies to them. Well, the Lord told the world that these things are going to happen and that the dominance of Babylon the Great America, the dominance of the elites, rulership will come to an end. It was already told, foretold. So I saw this article, and I just want to make a couple points. Actually, one point, that the Edomites' rulership is falling. The elites control the world from America. America is the headquarters. Just like when Yahweh Shah established his kingdom on earth, Jerusalem will be the headquarters. But we will be able to go into the different galaxies. America is the headquarters for the elites. They control the world from America. In North America, Babylon the Great, there's the UN. And at the UN, it was 193 nations joined to America through the UN. Well, what prophecy say, the words of the Lord, again, as the title lesson is, the Lord told you so, that the dominance of the so-called white man will come to an end. So this article say, and I'm going to read it from the phone, because Esau, for some reason, when I read articles, use articles, they always mess with my channel. So what I do is I see these articles and I save it to myself. So let me just pull this up and read this. As you see the title, 39 countries ready to join BRICS in 2024. And it reads, the 39 countries have not backtracked their decision to join the BRICS bloc yet. They seem confident that the bloc might induct more countries in the next summit in 2024. The Russian region of Kazan will host the event next year in August 2024. It say the 39 countries that are ready to join BRICS in 2024 are Algeria, Afghanistan, Bahrain, Bangladesh, Belarus, Bolivia, Comoros, Cuba, Dominican Republic of Congo, Gabon, Honduras, Indonesia, Kazakhstan, Kuwait, Mexico, Morocco, Nicaragua, Nigeria, Pakistan, Palestine, Senegal, Sudan, Syria, Thailand, was this Tunisia, Turkey, uh, Uruguay, Uruguay, Venezuela, Vietnam, and Zimbabwe, among others. Developing countries are siding by BRICS as they look for alternative options to end dependency on the US dollar. And the Lord gave them an option in Ezekiel 38 when he said he would turn back the hooks. He would put hooks into the jaws of the old Soviet Union and turn them back. This is Russia today. It reads, using local currencies for cross-border transactions will strengthen their native economies and boost their GDP and local businesses. It reads, however, it remains unclear if BRICS will induct many more countries into the bloc in 2024. In conclusion, the development indicates that developing countries want to get rid of the US dollar and seek refuge in financial independence through BRICS. The Lord set up the BRICS to be a guard to these nations, and we are watching this unfold in real time. So you got a couple precept. Now, as I always read, this is Isaiah 29 and 14. This is beautiful. We are watching the dominance of America decline every day. And the Lord already said it. This is Isaiah 29 and 14. It reads, therefore, behold, I will proceed to do a marvelous work among his people, even a marvelous work and a wonder. And this is marvelous, man. We are watching the so-called white man's kingdom fall. The Lord is removing their allies, man. As the Lord said it was going to happen. It reads, for the wisdom of their wise men shall perish, and the understanding of their prudent men shall be hid. When you don't have no more wisdom, everything else leaves. Everything else falls behind your wisdom, your dominance. Wisdom, dominance is like a dominance comes from having wisdom. Okay? That's what dominance comes from, man. The Lord is removing the hedge of the elites. This is Jeremiah 49 and 7. It reads, concerning Edom, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, is wisdom no more achievement? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? we watching, we watching the Lord destroy these bastards, man. Now they went around the world with the sword, making people get down or lay down. You either gonna get down with us or you ain't gonna have nothing. This is what the so-called white man has done, ruling with the sword. The elites I'm talking about, ruling the world from America. 1 Corinthians 1 and 19. For it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise. And when your wisdom is destroyed, your dominance devalues, man. your dominance devalues when your wisdom is destroyed. 1 Corinthians 1:19. For it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise and will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent. Think about Wizard of Oz. What happened? Let's go back to the movie Wiz with Michael Jackson and Diana Ross and them, right? He was revealed, man. What they say about uh Scooby Doo? right? And Shaggy and them. If it wasn't for these meddling kids, if it wasn't for these Hebrew Israelites, they would never been revealed, man. Through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, of course. The Edomites, the Lord said he made them bare. Matter of fact, let me go back to that. In Jeremiah 49 and 10, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is bare, man. It tell you in Habakkuk, it say, his foreskin shall be seen, man. Now we see this, Esau is bare, and this nigga got on the throne, man. He's a cross-dresser, man. It's Jeremiah 49 and 10, but I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places. See? Why? Because verse 7 said, let's read verse 7 again. Jeremiah 49 and 7, concerning Edom, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman, his counsel perished from the prudent. Is there wisdom vanished? Yes, it is. This is how we know it. The Lord said, but I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. So you had this guy, the Wizard of Oz, behind the curtain, but you had Toto saw them shoes, man. And, hey, the Lord has peeled back the curtain on Esau, Edom, and he's exposed, man. He's exposed, man. So now it's a 1 Corinthians 1:19, for it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise. Again, when your wisdom is destroyed, your dominance devalues, man. Because you was known for your wisdom. It say, and will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent. So this is Habakkuk chapter 1 and 5. The Lord told you, but you didn't believe it. But you know what? Seeing is believing, man. Seeing is believing. It reads, Habakkuk 1 and 5. Behold ye among the heathen in regard and wonder marvelously, for I will work a work in your days which you will not believe, though it be told to you. And the apostles been telling us this, man. 35, going on 40 plus years. The apostles been telling you this. Their elders been telling you this, man, for the longest of time, that these allies of America, the 193 nations that's joined to America, will leave. The Lord set up a guard for these nations to get some comfort, man. I want to go back to this. I just got one more precept, and it's Obadiah 1 and 7. Let's see your brother put verse 8 and 9 up. I'm read Obadiah 1 and 7. Let me go back to this article real quick. Because it said they are looking for another source. And the Lord already did it. This is what we're telling you. The prophecy was already set up for these nations to have, which the Russians and Edomites too. But the Lord showing them, listen, I got another option for you. So in the article it said, developing countries are siding by BRICS as they look for alternative options. What's the alternative option? Well, let's read it. See, this is called prophecy right here, man. Let's go to Ezekiel 38. Everybody, see, America has been a bully far too long, taking what they want to take. But that was the blessing that Esau had. It's a temporary blessing. And as the brother Bayon Yashala said last week, which we went into it a lot of times, but just to hear it being refreshed, Esau blessing is a curse, man. His blessing is a curse. And as again, the brother Bayon Yashala said, I did a lesson on Esau, the so-called white man, has lost the information war, man. He's lost because they never thought this was going to happen. But the Lord said he was going to rain down his doctrine in Deuteronomy 31, 1 and 2. See, they hid all the physical artifacts because them bastards, Esau is carnal. So they hid all our information over there in the Vatican in a dungeon somewhere. And I was mentioning the other week, they showed you in the other lesson, they showed you in the movie Angels and versus Demons. Angels and Demons. What's the other one? The Da Vinci Code. That was what I was trying to think of the other day. The movie The Da Vinci, right? With Tom Hanks. They showed you, and they wouldn't even let him look into everything. They told him it was on certain things he can look at. They got all our artifact. They got all our history. They know that so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, West Indians, Haitians are the Hebrew Israelites. They know this. They got it all hid away. So they think by them, because Esau is carnal. Think about this. They thought by them taking our things that they took out the temple, that they took from Solomon when they sacked Jerusalem. By them taking these things carnally and hiding them, they thought they had this under control about the Israelites had never be known. The Lord said his doctrine going to rain down, man, and it's going to steal the remnant. This is really some beautiful times, man. We are watching the so-called white man's kingdom fall by watching allies leave and cleave to an alternative option. What's the alternative option? The Lord set it up. Let's read it. Ezekiel 38 and 1. And it say, and the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and I will prophesy against him. Because they're going to be destroyed too. But the Lord using Edomites to destroy Edomites. You can't use Arabs to take down Edomites. You can't use Iranians to take down Edomites. You can't use Hamites to take down Edomites. You gotta use Edomites to take down Edomites. This is how the Lord set the movie up. And say, thus saith Yahweh power, behold, I am against thee, O God, the land, they say the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thy army, horses and horsemen, which is those missiles, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. So all the nations that's coming, that's joining the BRICS, they are going to use intercontinental ballistic missiles, which is all over the Bible. Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet. And Ethiopia and Egypt, South Africa is already joined to the BRICS. These nations, I did a lesson the other week. Ethiopia, Egypt, they all joining BRICS, man. Prophecy is happening, man. We don't got too much more longer. It reads, Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togomar, which is Turkey, of the north quarters, and all his bands, and many people with thee, be thou prepared. So tell them, Russia, be ready. I need you to be on point. Why? Be thou prepared and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. I gotta go back to this article. Again, it said Gomer in the house of Togomar, which is Turkey. And Russia just sold Turkey missiles because Turkey was going back and forth with America dealing with the F-35s. They were saying America wouldn't deliver. They paid America the money up front and they wouldn't deliver the jets. So they bought missiles from Russia. So it say right here, let me get it. So it's a also, let's read this again. The 39 countries that are ready to join BRICS in 2024 are Algeria, Afghanistan, Bahrain, Bangladesh, Belarus, Bolivia, Comoros, Cuba, Dominican Republic of Congo, Gabon, Honduras, Indonesia, Kazakhstan, Kuwait, Mexico, Morocco, Nicaragua, Nigeria, Pakistan, Palestine, Senegal, Sudan, Syria, Thailand, Tunisia, Turkey. And when you read in Ezekiel 38, it said Gomer in the house of Togomar. Go look them up yourself. That's Turkey. It said Thailand, Tunisia, Turkey, Uruguay, Venezuela, Vietnam, and Zimbabwe, among others. Developing countries are citing by BRICS as they look for alternative options to end dependency on the US dollar. Okay? And right here say, however, it remains unclear the BRICS will induct many more countries, well, of course they is, because it's prophecy, into the bloc in 2024. In conclusion, the development indicates that developing countries want to get rid of the US dollar and seek refuge. Refuge is someone that you can get comfort from. Let me prove it to you. When you go to Psalms 27, I ain't gonna make this too long. As the spirit, I just want to put this in the air. Like Benny Siegel said, you can feel it in the air. We can see it, man, in real time. So in Psalm 27 and 5, it reads this: For in the time of trouble, he shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me up upon a rock. This is talking about the elect. When you read in John 10, let me read it. In John 10 and 28, it reads this: And I give unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand. My Father which gave them me is greater than all, and no man is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand. I and my Father are one. So Yahweh Shah saying the elect is in his hand, right? Nobody can pluck the elect out of Yahweh Shah's hand. And Yahweh Shah said, me and the elect is in my Father's hand. The point I'm making is these nations is seeking refuge, which is a pavilion, which is a safe place. They seeking it. Why? Because the Lord, you got to understand what prophecy mean, man. The Lord set up the BRICS to be a safe haven, a refuge, an alternative option for the heathen nations, man. No, do you think they would have left America if they had some? They didn't have nowhere else to go. Why would you leave one job if you don't got another one? You want to wait until you got another job, and you're gonna respectfully tell your job, "I'm putting in my 2 week notice." Right? That's how it works. So with the Lord that got these nations separate, closing precept, Obadiah, chapter 1 and 7. Beautiful, man. This is beautiful, man. The dominance of the elites, the so-called white people, the rulers of them, is deteriorating, is collapsing. Okay? Obadiah 1 and 7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee. These 193 nations that's joined to the UN. They that eat thy bread. What's the bread of America? The petrodollar. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. I want to go back to this article one more time because it says 39 countries ready to join BRICS in 2024. Now look, it says there was another one that said, let me see if it's in here. They want to show it. Let me see if I can go to this. Hold on. Yep. See, this ain't in the article on my phone. See, it say a total of 45 countries. It's not in the article, man. I don't know why. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Salakia. I didn't read it. That was my bad. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back because I don't want to read it from the. Okay, I didn't read it. I was jumping down to the other part. So it say a total of 45 countries have expressed their interest to join BRICS before the 15th summit in Johannesburg in August. In a historical move, BRICS inducted 6 new countries into the bloc this year out of the 45 applications they received. A total of 22 countries have formally sent their application to join BRICS, while 23 other nations have informally expressed to join the group. BRICS sent invitations to Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Argentina, Iran, Egypt, and Ethiopia to enter the alliance in 2024. And it said, the lesson I did last week, Saudi Arabia and Iran and Egypt and Ethiopia will officially on January the 1st be BRICS members. So that military base that's in Saudi Arabia, they got to go. They got to go, man. They got to go. It's a man, this is beautiful. BRICS an invitation to Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Argentina, Iran, Egypt, Ethiopia to enter the alliance in 2024. Now, last month, Joe Biden had a meeting with Japan and South Korea. Guess what? I just did this lesson, Thursday, last week, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. Japan and Saudi Arabia. Matter of fact, I got it in. Hold on. Well, he trying to hold on to the last two allies that they really got. Japan doing deals with Saudi Arabia. Let me see. This one it say China dumps another 22 billion in U.S. Treasuries and stocks. It say, where is it? Right here. BRICS, Saudi Arabia, and Japan signed digital economic partnership. Saudi Arabia and Japan signed digital economic partnership, man. But last month, Biden had a meeting with Japan and South Korea. Then the last two, that's man, listen, America is through, man. America is through, man. Nobody is with these bastards. They have been a bully far too long, and the nations is tired, man. Let's close with this again. Obadiah chapter 1 and 17. They're tired of America, man. Rightfully so. Everybody's tired of these Edomites. Even though the Lord gave them another Edomite nation to join to, Obadiah 1 and 7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. What does it mean to go to the border? It's time to fight, man. That's why the Lord said in Joel 2 that he will remove far off from them the northern army and shall drive them into a land barren and desolate. But they face towards the east sea, which is the Persian Gulf, and their hinder part towards the utmost sea, which is the Red Sea. I did a lesson on going on that, man. Egypt has given BRICS total control of the Red Sea, man. So now they finna cover Babylon the Great, man. Over in that land barren and desolate, man. This is happening, man. Again, all the men of the Confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee. This is the buzzword. It, these nations, the 193 nations, was at peace with America. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. When it's saying prevailed against thee, that's a future prophecy of America is going to be destroyed. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. They don't know what's going on because Proverbs 21 and 1 said the king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, and he turneth it whithersoever he will. So we are watching. And this is from today, man. 39 countries ready to join BRICS in 2024. And it said 45 countries have put in applications to join the BRICS. Why? Because the Lord said he was going to set up a guard to the other nations, to have a refuge, to have an alternative option, which was in the article, man. Why does it say in the article they're looking for an alternative option? They looking for a refuge because it's prophecy, man. Everything that we watch and play out in the news was already written in the scriptures a four time ago for our learning, man. Romans 15 and 4. Either you believe this or you don't, man. And if you don't, oh well, man. But it's happening. So slow bellied niggas getting emotional. And what niggas what this nigga said? GMS always use articles. You dumbass niggas. You slow bellied niggas. The Lord set the unicorn for us to use articles to feed the flock with, you dumbass niggas. Lord wants to edify. Gotta give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rikah Kodash, that honors to the apostles and the bishop and elders of great millstone who teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all Israel, ready to accept it or not. In a sense of salutation to all the out pushing this truth and believing this truth, the full winds of the earth, the entire world, shedding light to the hopeful elect. Shalom to our walk well listening learning. If you sisters well listening learning, go off tuning in. May Yahweh Shemon shall continue to bless you in your houses. Stay prayed up. May the blessing of election be upon your houses. Hey, throw out for the precepts, throw out for post those, throw out tuning in. Hey, may Yahweh Shemon shall continue to bless you in your houses. Stay prayed up. May the blessing of election be upon your houses. We had some serious times, beautiful times, at the same time, humbling times. Till next time, I say Shalom, Wa Ubah.